I wanted to ask you, what have been your early impressions of Kylen Granson so far?
Yeah, he's been impressive. I've had I guess it's just just my second day with him, but it seems like a great guy, easy to talk to, smooth and running, and seems to have a good knowledge of just football in general. We obviously haven't got a ton of time spent with him yet, but first impressions of he's been impressive.
Stephen Holder.
Hey Jack. First of all, it's kind of time flies. I mean, you're 31 now. Am I crazy? Right?
Yeah,
Uh,
I just had a birthday a couple weeks
that's
ago.
right. Okay, so I wonder how you've managed to, or what's changed for you as you've gotten older. Especially an off season like the last two. You haven't had a lot of time in the building. What have you done to manage yourself and to get yourself ready? You've been healthy, so that's good.
Yeah, workouts have definitely changed a little bit. Not to be too boring and go into too many specifics about it, but definitely changed as I felt like I needed. And just trying to get your body ready for now 17 games plus coming up this year. Just trying to teach yourself to rest and recover when you need to rest and recover, but also you can't take as long of a break after the season. I feel like it gets lost. That's something I kind of noticed. It seems like I get back to doing something fairly quickly after a season. So even if it's just a little bit of cardio or something. So yeah, there's definitely things and steps that you need to take. But yeah, time does fly. That's for sure.
And how do you feel? You feel pretty good? I mean,
Yeah, no, I feel really good. I've been out there running around these past 2 days, and and just in general, and working with Carson a little bit on the side. It's I feel really good.
Mike Chappell.
Welcome back, Jack. Kind of building off what Stephen mentioned. I mean, you say time flies. I mean, it's you and Ty. You guys are the old heads in the room. Do you pinch yourself that it's lasted this long, or have you simply taken the right approach to still be here? I don't know if that's putting it the right way, but
Yeah.
I guess, why are you still here?
Yeah, I don't know. I love football, I guess. No, I'm still having a ton of fun. Probably as much fun as I've had, playing football, and truly trying to, take it one day at a time and enjoy it. But yeah, time does fly, and you just take it 1 year at a time. And sometimes some of the younger guys will ask, what year is this for you? And it's weird, it's weird to say 9. That's if you'd asked, Jack Doyle back in 2013 how many years he was going to play in the NFL, I don't know if I would have said 9. But yeah, it's just fun to be here every day and be with the guys and playing a kid's game. Can't ask for much better.
What keeps you honed in to where you don't feel that you've got it made, and it is fleeting if you don't take care of your business?
Yeah, I think just my respect for the game, honestly, and how much fun I have playing it. I love just being around teammates and have a huge respect for what it takes to go out there and be ready to go every Sunday. And I know what I go through, and what all guys across the league, and especially my teammates, I see what they go through just to get out there every week. And you have a great respect for what it takes to play at that level. And so yeah, I guess that just the enjoyment of it all. That's what kind of keeps me, I guess, locked in.
Thanks, Jack.
George Bremer.
Hey, Jack. Fourth straight year with a new starting quarterback. Are there experiences from the previous 3 that carry over, or is it a situation where every situation's kind of unique and you kind of have to just approach it as a unique situation?
Yeah, I think, there's always certain little things that carry over from this guy to that guy or vice versa. But it's just, but yeah, it is, you have to redevelop a new, a relationship with whoever it is, as everybody on the team does, when you got a new quarterback coming in. And Carson's a great guy, and he's easy to get along with, just like all the other guys. That's, something we've been lucky as a city to have here is great guys as quarterbacks these past years. So yes, Carson fits that mold, and just really excited to to continue to work with them and excited for the season.
Joel Erickson.
You mentioned Carson a couple times, throwing with him. Being in Indy, is that kind of help that you're right here while he's here, and you guys can kind of get together pretty easy?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely helps being here. I'm the Indy guy, obviously. Being from here, and all the new guys are always asking me questions about things of where to live and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, it's been fun. Yeah, we've gotten together a few times and be able to get some work in. And it's nice to have a quarterback in town to throw to me, and it happens to be our, the Colts starting quarterback, which makes it even, double thumbs up. So yeah, it's been good.
We'll go 2 more here. Jim Aiello.
Yeah, just going off that, does that give you a leg up in trying to get a rapport with the new quarterback? You get to know him a little earlier?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm just, trying to help, him and try to get myself ready and whatever that entails, but yeah, we've had a good group out there of guys, working with them, getting time with them, timing down and different things like that. So yeah, like I said, it's been good.
To jump off of George's question, though, is there, like you said, you've had to work with so many new quarterbacks. Is there anything you've learned about working with a new quarterback about how to kind of build that rapport quicker, or no?
I think, yeah, just communication. It's just talking things through and how do you see this and how do you see that and yeah, it's just talking things through and like I said, Carson's he's a great guy, easy to get along with, easy to talk to. So that makes it an easy transition.
We'll go last one here, Kevin Bowen.
Hey, Jack. With some of, I guess, you just said the most fun or having some of the most fun that you've had in quite a while, have you thought about how long you want to keep on playing? Has that conversation entered your head? I know you got a couple of years left in your contract, but any of those thoughts you've had?
No, I really don't. That's something, I guess, Kevin, that you think about at the end of every year is like, am I going to keep playing? Yes or no, and then, so it was yes. So, it's just something that you address at the end of each year. I think once you get up to a certain point, I think everybody kind of goes through that and says, to themselves, I just try to take it 1 year at a time and something, again, something you address at the end of every year, but, I want to play as long as I can. And like I said, having a ton of fun and like try to keep that rolling.